Hi everyone, welcome to Cheryl's Stitch and Stash. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to organize my quilt patterns and how to store them. And also in video number 10, I taught how to do the blanket stitch. And someone had pointed out to me that you can't see what I'm doing because I matched my thread with the piece of wool that I had. It was the same color, so you couldn't see it. And I didn't realize that. And I thank the person who actually pointed that out to me because I didn't notice. So let's get started. Okay, so for years with my quilt patterns, I never found the right container or drawer or anything that I liked for my quilt patterns. It was either too wide, too small, not very deep. They always fell over. So I wasn't really happy with that, so I decided to try something else. So I discovered in Annie's quilt catalog that they have these cardboard storage boxes for your quilt patterns. And I'm assuming you can use them for any kind of pattern. But this is what I found. They have 26 lines on here to write your quilt patterns names on them, so you can just see what's in the box. And also, you could literally color these if you wanted to. They have pictures of all kinds of quilting notions, yarn, and thread and needles. It's actually for almost any hobby that has thread in it. So what I discovered is they came with 4 separators, which I thought that was great. I didn't know it was coming with them. And so I decided that I'm going to split up my quilt patterns into categories. So the first category, oops, I just knocked that over. The first category would be nature for me. I love nature. I love the outdoors, even though I can't be in it as much as I want to. So I got my quilting label out, and this is what my label looks like. The other 2 categories I'm gonna make is snowmen, because I love snowmen. And I do have quite a few quilt patterns with snowmen on it, believe it or not. And the other one is children's quilts, because I do a lot of children's quilts and I donate them to various organizations throughout the year. So I'm definitely going to have a category for that. And my 4th category I haven't come up with yet, but I'm sure I will come up with something. So that's how I'm going to put them in their categories in this box, and then I'm going to alphabetize them in their categories by the name of the quilt pattern. And once I'm done, it does have a cardboard top to go on top. Now, what I like about this box is it's nice and deep. And if you have large quilt patterns like this, instead of filing like this, you can actually file them on their side and they fit right in. So I really like that. And actually, you could stand them up too, and it fits right in. So I really like that. I mean, I only have one big pattern like this, so I'll just put it on its side. It's great. I can use it. I can put it in there. So the other thing, we're going to go on to the blanket stitch, and I'm going to teach you how to do the blanket stitch again, only with thread that you can actually see. Okay, so here we are at this little piece of leaf I cut out of my wool onto yellow wool, and then I have my white thread. So what I'm going to do is, I usually have a pin to hold. Oh, here it is. There you go. All right, I'm going to pin this. I use the small little tiny applique pins. They work best. I find that they work best. So, all right, so we're just going to come up like this, right? That's your beginning. And you're going to wrap your thread around like this and go down on the green and come up through the yellow, just like this. And that is your first blanket stitch. So you just keep going. Now, I don't always get mine even. You know what? I forgot to split this thread, this piece of floss. I'm doing it with floss, I can show you. So there you go. You just go up and through. As you can see, I wrap my thread around like this. I'm going to do it slow. And you go right through the green and up through the yellow. Just like that. And you pull it through. And that's how you do the blanket stitch. I hope this was a better illustration for those of you who are out there learning. If you have any questions for me, just send me an email. I have it listed below in more information. So don't be shy. And please, if you like my channel, subscribe. And if you have, suggestions or anything, just put it in the comments below. I am open to suggestions. So that's how you do the blanket stitch. I'll do it one more time for you. And sometimes my blanket stitches are even and other times they're not. I just do the best I can. There you go. All right, so I want to thank everybody for stopping by my channel. Happy quilting, happy stitching, and have a nice day.